So who the heck came up with this whole idea?
Collaborative effort. I know me and Hunter talked for a while that we wanted to do something with the 200th follower that was coming up, but we really didn't decide until we saw that it was you. We visited your website, your blog and stuff, and
like Friday, we just kind of said like, all right, we have a game plan. And then we gave Ben and David $20 and sent them to the party store. And they came back with so much stuff that it was unbelievable. And then Tiffany baked the cake on Thursday night. And we just kind of ran with it, kind of had a good, team building thing with it.
What did that do for you guys as a team?
Well, our creative director, Martin Flanagan, who's like a veteran guy, old school guy, he wasn't quite sure what we were doing, but as soon as we kind of started telling him everything about it, he was on board. And it was one of those things where it just kind of became more fun than anything else. And we all left that Friday afternoon just laughing about it, emailing like the photos to our friends. It definitely kind of boosted team spirit, and it was a nice way to kind of end a long week of work.
200 followers is not a gigantic number. So how long ago did you get started, and what is your sort of strategy for what you do with Twitter as it relates to your business?
We got to 200 relatively, quickly. It's a very low number. It's about par with the other agencies here in Baton Rouge. Nationally, it's way low. I guess the other thing though is whenever you look through our followers, they're pretty, quality followers. We're not going out and trying to buy a list of people or anything like that. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to figure things out that work. And I would say this 200 follower celebration really worked. And whenever we're sitting in meetings and talking to clients about oh, I have 100 friends that follow our restaurant on Twitter, what's it gonna do for me? It's like, well, let me tell you about what we did for, our 200 follower and how that's, kind of made an impact. So I think that, we can't sit here and try and sell social media if we're not actively using it ourselves and actively using it to help grow our business.
You can pretty much cold call, or you can just become so attractive that people want to call you. And to me, that's the best way to do it. So this is definitely, I hope, the first step of many that you guys make in that direction. And there's definitely a space in the world for people who are just young or young-minded, and thankfully the four of you are both, and just out of the box.
Like our 199th follower was like some spam girl in a bikini, which would have been really interesting to celebrate.
Yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint you guys.